Hello, and welcome back to Eclipse RP. So, today we're going to be going over the second part of the update. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that first part of the update video. I'm going to try and get this one out as fast as I can. So hopefully this comes out pretty soon after the first one. But today we're going to be talking about the criminal updates. The whole entire drug lab rechange, because everything's changed basically of drug labs now. We're going to talk about a couple of things with, again, the drugs, the laptop, vehicles, and, of course, pets. So I think we're going to start off with the feature I'm most interested in, and it's pets. I mean, it is a small thing, but for some reason, you know, it's a lot of fun. So what I think we're going to do right now is head over to the pet store. Now, again, pets were in the server about a year and a half ago, but they got removed due to a lot of bugs with them, so I'm not sure how long they're going to be in the server before they either get removed, or if they're going to keep them like this. I think we're going to go over to the pet store, see if we can buy a pet, and then see if they're glitchy or not. So I'll meet you guys once we're over at the pet store. I'm not actually sure where it's located. Let's see if we can figure that out real quick on the map. Alright, so the pet store's right here. Not as obvious as I thought, it's just a regular store icon. But it's right on Route 68. So we're going to go head over to the pet store and see what pets are for sale. Now, I do know there are pets that you can buy with in-game money, and I do know that there is exotic pets or something that you can buy with real-life money. And now I have a lot of problems on Eclipse with the real-life money for cars, the real-life money for less jail time or gas and shit like that. I really don't like it. But I think this is one of the best ways they could have added real money, because it's just a cosmetic thing. So I think this is fine. I don't see any problem with having these for sale for real money at all, especially since you can get other regular pets with just regular money. Do again have a lot of problems with the VIP system and stuff like that, but that's not for this video. Not to be talked about right now. But I do think that having exotic pets for real money is a decent way for them to make some money. Honestly, I don't really blame them too much for that. So we're going to go check out the pet store, see what we can buy with regular money. Again, we're not going to spend any real money on this, but let's go check it out. Also, before I forgot one of the big changes as well is that they increased the respawn rate of animals in the hunting zones. Now, back in the day, Bob Burger and I, not sure if you guys remember him, used to do a bunch of hunting and make a decent amount of money, and they've recently, again, changed it so there's an increased respawn rate, so I might have to test that out at some point, because I remember hunting being a really good job, and maybe, I know it did get nerfed, but they re-increased the respawn rate, so hopefully it's good once again. But we're actually just about at the pet store, so let's pull on in, check what's going on. Let's see real quick. Let's pull in here, see what's going on in the pet store. Animal art. Okay, so they did find a cool building for it, at least. I really am enjoying the instant lock and unlock thing, though. That was really annoying before. Alright, let's buy. Oh, Jesus, they're expensive. And I don't think there's a way to preview them. Uh-oh, that's a little annoying. No, I'm not exactly sure. Let me see. Wait, what does it give me for options? Manage. Why? I don't think we can do anything since we don't own this. But there is a couple pets for sale here. I don't think we have enough money to really pick one up right now. Oh, Jesus, that'll be all of our money, basically, for just a pet. Oh, boy. You know what? I want to show you guys the content that they added. So, screw it. We're going to go grab our salary, use all of our money on a pet that probably is not going to help us out at all. But hopefully, you guys get some enjoyment out of it, and hopefully, we get to see how the pets are. So, I will, we're going to go take all our money out and spend it on a damn pet. Alright, so since the bank is not open yet, I figured we would go through the changelog, because there was a lot in the changelog. I'll put it on screen, but there was a lot of changes, bug fixes, additions, and such like that. So we're going to go over them real quick. So starting off, I'm going to do this kind of in sections, the most organized I can. I took kind of the most important features I saw, and I figured we would talk about those. So starting off with the drug changes to the drug labs, as well as laptops and a bunch of stuff in general. So to start, did our wheels just pop? No, not ours. So to start off with the drug changes, now anyone can apparently dismantle a drug lab, which I really don't know about this change, because I feel like a lot of new players are just trolls, are just going to run into drug labs and / dismantle drug lab. So I'm not exactly sure really why they added this. Maybe it's balanced in some way. I'm not sure how, but apparently it seems like only official gangs are going to really be able to cook now because of that. If anyone can disable a drug lab, it's going to be very hard to really keep one going. Again, this is just what was said in the changelog, but from the way they worded it, basically they just said added / dismantle labs for everyone. So I do / dismantle lab. No drug tables are found close to you, obviously, but apparently you can just go into any lab and disable or dismantle it now, which I think is quite a bit broken. Because usually it would be you'd have to call police, and then the fire units would come and shut off the lab. So I'm not exactly sure what the whole point of the fire division is anymore, like the firefighters is anymore, if now anyone can / dismantle labs. We might have to test it out a little bit because I'm really not sure why they would have added it for everyone. But the other features they added for the drugs that are the biggest parts is that now you actually, once you get into a drug lab, you can no longer find the ingredients in the drug lab. Now you're going to either have to, one, order it off a laptop, which I believe only official factions are able to do. You can also order furniture off a laptop, a little bit of a side note. But now you're going to have to go all the way to Humane Labs and buy the ingredients from them, and then take it to a drug lab to cook. Or, which is a big point, they actually added drug labs in your house. So now you can actually buy a drug lab to put inside of your house. The big issue with this is, and the reason I really don't think it's worth it, is because one, only official factions are able to buy these drug labs for your house. So now basically only official factions are going to be able to cook drugs. Again, if that / dismantle lab or whatever command is able to be used by everyone, there's never going to be labs up pretty much anymore, it seems. So it seems like they basically just changed drugs to only be for official factions almost, it seems. Again, I might be correct or not correct on the dismantle labs thing, but it did say in the changelog that it's able for everyone. I'm not going to sure how they're going to balance that really. But basically now you're able to have a drug lab in your house. Unfortunately only for official factions, which kind of sucks. And it's not really that good because the labs have a chance to blow up when you use them to cook. And if they do blow up, the PD and firefighters or whatever are immediately put onto your location. So there's really no use for it unless you buy like a 200k house just to cook in, and then when it explodes you can't even go back there for weeks. So I'm not really sure why they would add the explosion. Now maybe if it's like a 0.05% or something, but from what I've heard it can happen pretty commonly. So I'm really not sure what the point of adding this in was if every time you cook inside your house you risk being raided instantly. So I'm really not sure about that. They also added mineable drug minerals in the mines, so you're going to be able to go into the mines and find drug minerals in there as well as regular ores, and with the drug minerals obviously you're going to be able to cook with them. But again, you can't really cook if there's no labs available because people can now dismantle labs. So I'm really not sure if that's going to be changed anytime soon, but it's definitely very interesting. So next, that's pretty much it for the drug changes again. Now you can buy ingredients from the drug lab. There's no longer shelves at the drug labs to actually be able to get the drugs for free and make them that way. So it really nerfed drugs in this whole update by a lot, and changed drug labs in general to, I think, be a lot harder to cook, especially even if you have a mobile drug lab in your house. You're still going to be able to run that risk of it exploding and having the cops instantly called to your location and have you instantly house raided. So I'm really not sure the point of it too much. The next thing in the changelog we're going to be talking about is the chat. Now this may seem like a small thing, but it's been very annoying. So if we go into /w, because we're not actually talking to someone, and we go like yada 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 yada, usually it would cut off right here, but now you're able to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and then boom. Now of course we're not going to say anything, but now you're able to actually type a lot more in chat, because that was really annoying. You could only type, I think, like 100 something characters in chat. Now you're able to type up to 200 characters, and now the text should wrap correctly as well, which is nice. That's gonna be pretty much it for the changelog big things. Again, the other thing was the laptop. They added support for furniture and materials, drug materials obviously, I'm guessing, through the laptop. Now I'm not sure if that's only for official factions. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm guessing the furniture will be able to be ordered by anyone, just because that would make sense. And it also gives civilians a reason to actually buy a laptop so they can order furniture off of it. And then the other part I wanted to talk about in the changelog, I think the only other real big feature that was in the changelog, and this changes, let me tell you, a lot. the speed limit for all vehicles, except for aircraft obviously, is now 240. So this means the main purpose of the Comet Retro, at least in my eyes, was to have that really top speed of like 300 or whatever, but now every single vehicle cannot get more than 240 miles per hour. So that nerfs a lot of these supercars. Now I'm not saying it actually like completely devalues them, because obviously supercars have insane acceleration, insane handling, all of that stuff. But for cars that have like the main thing being the giant top speed, that is pretty nerfed. But what I do want to check out while we're talking about this is go to the high end and see how much Comet Retros are selling for. Because before this, they were selling it for 5 to 6 mil. So let's see what they're selling for nowadays, if we can find one of them. Alright, so there were none available at the high market, or at the high-end market, but we're gonna talk to some people, see if they know what the prices are. See if this guy knows. Oh, I might.
Up, bro.
You got any idea how much Comet Retros are selling for now?
Wait, let me ask.
Alright, see if this guy can help us out.
Probably 4 or 5 mil still.
Oh, damn. I mean, it's a little bit down from, whatever, but...
Yeah, from the, I got with you.
5 to 6. Okay, gotcha. Alright, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Take care.
Got you, bro. I got you. Say
Thank you, thank you. Alright, sweet. So that man helped us out. Thankfully, WCA, always the best boys. But they helped us out. So apparently it has dropped around a mil, but not a bunch. Not as much as I thought it would. Again, Comet Retro still an insane car for the acceleration, although it does not have that super high top speed anymore, unfortunately. But I think that's going to be about it for just the changelog features. Now, there were a lot of bugs. Again, I'll have them on screen if you guys want to read through them, or you can check the changelog, which I'll put in the description. But that's pretty much all of the stuff for the changelog. Now, again, I did talk about the bolt cutters a little bit in the last episode. I really think it's a good addition. I'll put a picture on screen right now of the changelog for the bolt cutters to show how the animation works and stuff. It looks pretty cool. So now you're able to actually get into like gang hideouts and stuff that had gates where previously there was no way to unlock them or pick lock them. So now you're going to be able to do that, which is pretty interesting. Definitely a good change. And again, the speakers are back. I talked about that in the last update as well. I am curious how much the speakers are going for. So let's check that out again while we're waiting for the bank to open so we can take out all our money, spend all our money on a damn pet. So let's go to a general store real quick and see how much speakers are going for nowadays. I think before they got removed, they were going for like 10,000, something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but let's go check it out. Alright, let's check out this store. See if we can see how much they're going for around. Possibly. Hey, hello, Mr. Spaceman.
Hello.
Alright, let's see. Let's do this store. Let's check the price. Speaker. 14K. Alright, yeah, so they're still, I'm gonna guess they're gonna be around 10 to 20K at most stores. At least that's what my guess is. So that's kind of around the price I was thinking. So I'm glad they added the speakers back though. They're really cool. Being able to play YouTube videos, sounds, in-game. I really like it. I think it's a really cool addition. I think next what we're gonna do is again wait for the bank to be open, and then I'll show you guys finally the pets, how they work, if they're glitchy or not. I guess we'll see. I saw a couple at the bank that were really cool. So we're gonna go to the bank, and then once it opens up, we're going to be grabbing out all our money, spending it on a damn pet, and just to show you guys how the pets work. So hopefully, if you're enjoying, please leave a like, because this is all of our money for a damn pet to show you guys how they work. So I will cut back once the bank's finally open and we're able to grab our salary, able to go get some pets, and able to show you guys that. So I'll see you guys once the bank has finally opened up. Here we are. Here goes literally pretty much all of our money, which kind of sucks. But you know, screw it. Might as well, you know, show you guys how the pets work. Oh boy, what does this guy want? Hello, mate. I think you might need a golf jolt.
Is it good? Is it good now?
Yep.
Alright, so can you please drop me at the nearest store? Like, I'm trying to get a GPS and shit.
There's a store right there, mate. Right
To
across
the
the
left?
street. Yeah, that one right there.
Okay, bro. Thanks.
Yep, no problem. Alright. So it looks like we're gonna be buying our first pet. Again, this is a huge waste of money. I don't recommend doing this, but I figured I would want to show you guys how it works. Let me see, what can we get? We can get a Labrador Retriever, a house cat, a hen, a pug, or a rabbit. I think we're gonna go for the lab, just because I really like labs. Rabbit is the cheapest though. You know what, screw it. We're gonna go, boom. You've bought a new pet. Oh boy, there we go. Alright, shall we test it out, see how it works, slash pet? So we can see our pets here, we can see their food and everything. Pet 1. So, aw, he's a little cute dude. So now he'll follow us around. I'm not sure if it's a random colors or not. Oh, he's so cute. Hello, buddy. But now we spent all our money on the lab. Can I despawn him? Okay, and then if I respawn him, will he be the same? Yeah, okay. That's interesting. Okay, so that's how the respawning and everything works with the lab. I don't think, or with animals, I don't think there's actually anything you can really do with him. Pretty sure he just follows you around. I do want to know what happens, though, if I get in a car. What happens to him if I get in my car? Will he get in as well? Let's see. Oh, he will. Hello, buddy. What happens if I drive? Let's see. What's up?
Yo, I'm not trying to be annoying or something, but like, if you're going to the city, can you drop me, bruh? Like, anywhere.
I can't right now, man. I'm going back up to Polito.
Okay, I feel
Sorry, mate. Take care. Good luck.
Thanks.
Alright. This little doggy's cute. Doesn't seem to be really glitchy at all, even when I'm driving. Yeah, he seems to be fine. We have a little buddy now. Okay, this is worth it. Screw it. Worth all the money. We got a little buddy in our car now. Okay, yeah, okay. Wait, what happens if we get out? Does he just... Whoops. Does he just get out with us? Or how does that work? Let's see. So if we get out, does he just... Oh, he gets out as well. Very interesting animation. Looks like he's pretty good. Looks like the AI is pretty good at following him. Damn. So what if we get out of range of him? Will he despawn and respawn on us? Nope. I guess if you run away, he'll just be stuck there, if that's what it seems. And then I think we can do slash pet 1 to remove it, and then pet 1 again to take him back. Okay, that's interesting. And it seems if we just like run, he should be able to keep up, but if we run through objects or run over objects, he gets stuck. He also only has a really small sprint duration, it seems. And I'm also not sure how you feed him. Let's try and figure that out right now. If we hit I on him, does anything happen? Does anything happen? Nope, doesn't seem like it. So I'm not exactly sure how we're supposed to feed him. Let me see if we sandwich. If we drop it, will he eat it? No. I'm not exactly sure how we're supposed to feed him. Holy shit. Oh my god. Definitely interesting though. Let's take him out of here for now. But I think that's gonna be about it for the update. Again, pets are finally back, which is pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure what the hell just happened here. What the hell? Alright, but I think that's gonna be about it. Pets are back in, bunch of stuff changes for criminals. I don't know if they're really great for the criminals. I think it fucking kind of destroyed the criminals for at least drugs and stuff. But I think that's gonna be about it. If you guys did enjoy this, please give a like, and if you want to, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Now actually, before I do the complete outro, I think in the next video we're going to be doing some hopefully more stuff with the gang. I've had a lot of stuff going on IRL. I took a little break as well from the daily uploads as you guys saw. But I want to try and get some stuff more for the gang, and I want to get some more content on Mafia as well as Eclipse. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I think it's going to be about it though. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you want to, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.